You know one thing I don't like about police officers, and they know that. They know what I'm talking about. Like when you start stinking, right? You're at the end of your shift, and you're like somehow, like you're trying to help the younger police officer to be cool, and to learn something, and you're like to manhandle one man, and then you have this like body odor, really stinky stuff. Like it's stinky. It's like I don't like it any more than your mom would probably really get upset with you. Walking around the dinner table stinking like that. Oh, it's like did you like go to the Chinese market and like pick up some fish or something? It's like ugh, ugh, it's like that's what it's like, and it's like drenched through your shirt, and it was like scraping against my sideburns, and then it touched my cheeks, and then my lips touched it, and it was like, and then my tongue came out, and I like slithered my tongue across your sweat on your shirt. I was like, Then I looked up at the other officers and I said, hey, this guy stinks. And they're like, yeah, well, you stink even worse because you know where you're going. Ha ha ha. No, he's got body odor. You can smell it. It's public. This is public information. And then some old ladies are walking by pushing a shopping cart buggy, and one's got one of the Polo ones, and she's like got her dog in the back, right? And the dog even smelled it and like started barking and stuff. And then the two officers saw the dog barking inside the old lady's little carry-on bag, cage bag thing. And then they looked at the officers and said, you smell? And then I looked at the officer and said, yeah, he smells, and he's over on top of me. God, I don't like him when he's on top of me like that. It could be more softer, like squeeze Charmin. And then they looked at the other officer and said, you smell? Yeah, and then he looked at, yeah, well, it's been a long day. You know what? Let's just, I need to speak with you. And then all the cops, like, walk away together, leave me on the ground, convulsing because I just got pressure wounds, like puncture wounds by some batons and stuff. And they're like walking away, and I'm like convulsing and shivering and stuff. And the dog in the basket is looking at her owner for like a dog treat. And I'm like, what about me? He put his sweat on my tongue, on my sideburns. Like, I smell like that cop. I smell like the white guy, or Chinese, or what is he? Filipino? What is he? I don't know. He's a dark-looking kind of guy. I can't see him. The sun is in my eyes. And then I'm waiting on the ground, and I hear doors slam, and everybody's leaving at the same time, and I'm still on the ground. What the hell was that all about? And the ladies over there are still standing, and they're talking about something, and they're like trading wool or something, and the dog is like just panting for like a bone or a candy or something, and trying to get out of the little cage carry-on thing or whatever. That's what's scary looking at everything. It's like, and I'm laying on the ground like an ant looking up, and I saw airplanes fly by. I don't know and the cops are gone. They were like worried about the smell, because like what was going to happen was I was going to keep talking about the smell part, and then they're going to end up like in court, and then I'm going to be like saying that the uniforms weren't right, and then they're all going to end up like dismissing the case. So they just decide about it and say, you know what, this is not worth their time. It's not worth their time. Anyways, yeah, like foreskin, chicken skins everywhere. Look at that skin, it's shining in the sun. Oh, it's so beautiful. Almost like this one almost looks like it's fresh. I can eat it. Right off the ground. That was good. Anyway, cut. Peace.